My name is Lance Howard, Spiritual Director for the Adam Center, and I wanted to remind us of our mission and vision. The mission of Adam. Adam offers a welcoming place to ponder universal questions, experience personal growth by realizing your spiritual origins, and achieve confidence in a supportive community. Through inspirational events and conversations, we explore wellness and ways to reconnect with our inner guidance. And our vision says, we envision a world where people are inspired to live their authentic life, where wisdom and love unite us all. Let's see, I think there might be one person here who doesn't know where the bathrooms are. There's a bathroom on the other side of this wall, and there's a bathroom right around the corner here. I'm on the other side of that wall. Okay, and then I was going to add another announcement. Aubrey Strayer, who's visited Adam a few times, I'm sure, sent me a message saying that she's having a surgery on Wednesday. And so she'll kind of be down all day Wednesday and is not supposed to be lifting anything for about a week's time. And her father passed, I think, about 5 months ago. And that was an unexpected event, so there's all this stuff in storage, and she's going to need help getting everything out of storage and into a carport tent in her driveway, and having that all taken care of before her surgery on Wednesday.
Oh my goodness.
That means Monday or Tuesday.
She it seems like she doesn't expect it to take long, but anyway, it has to get done. And so she says, if you know of anyone who's got some free time and wouldn't mind helping for a couple hours, let me know. I'm having a hard time finding anyone to reach, even though I've reached out to multiple people. So that would be probably tomorrow and or Tuesday.
That's my specialty.
Yeah,
Okay,
Dawn.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll get with you.
yes, I have her contact
Yeah.
information.
I love that.
What was her name again?
Aubrey Strayer. Yeah. Okay. One of the things about that vision statement I read was envisioning a world where people are inspired to live their authentic life, where wisdom and love unite us all. One of the things about our speaker today that I really enjoy, her name is Carley Goldman, right here, is her authenticity. She shows up exactly how and as who she is, and you'd never have to wonder what's going on with Carley. She won't smile in your face and pretend. No pretension whatsoever. So I appreciate that authenticity from you, Carley.
Thank you.
It's always there. Carley is a Reiki master, certified hypnotist, and a highly sensitive empath. Her title, the title of her talk today is The Language of Energy, and the description for this is how language is a bridge between our inner and outer worlds. The words we use and the thoughts we think affect our realities both positively and negatively. Please welcome Carley Goldman.
Hi guys, thank you. Thank you all for being here. I got to ground my energy a little bit. I'm very sensitive with it. I am Carley Goldman. Thank you again for being here. As of a few days ago, I didn't know if I was going to be here today. I had a life-altering event, and nothing will ever be the same. So, but I'm here. I've called on my guides. I've called on my angels. I work with them daily to help myself, to help whoever comes around me. I will call on them for you as well. I have studied to be a Reiki master or been attuned to Reiki, and Reiki is universal life force energy that flows into me, through me, and into you to help heal mentally, physically, and spiritually. I have studied to be a hypnotist. That was hypnosis within 2017, Reiki practitioner in 2018, and a Reiki master just this year. So I could actually help people attune to being a Reiki practitioner themselves. When I was younger, I didn't really know that all this energy, right? Like I was just very sensitive to it, and I suffered a lot of depression. So much so I would cry like almost every day. I didn't know if it was mine, if it was theirs, or what was going on. I knew I was just sad all the time. Then I grew and grew and grew, and I don't know if I was going to tell this story, but I guess I will. In 2001, I think it was, like, I was partying, doing whatever, right? And I was at a house, and we did some drugs, and I wasn't supposed to go to work the next day, but they called me in, right? And I'm like, shit, I can't go to work. Well, okay, I go to work. I'm supposed to be at the front desk, answering phones and talking to people, and they put me in this little room, filing cabinets. And I'm like, thank you, Lord. Like, I am in a room, I don't have to talk to anybody. And that's when I really was like, had a profound awakening, like, oh, right, like, something is going on here, something's going on here, something's going on here. And then the journey continued with more awakenings, more feelings, just following little breadcrumbs of spirit and energy and whatever else. Then I found a thing in 2017. No, sorry, it was backwards. 2017 for the Reiki, 2018 for hypnosis. So when I got the Reiki, I came inside my house and I blew out all the light bulbs because my energy was so high. And then everything just started just kind of clicking. And I had a lot of fear at that time. Right before it, a lot of fear, because I started like having these things kind of in my head and knowing things that there's no way I'd be able to know these things. Like the name of your cat, or the name of a loved one, or I sat down at a car's one time and I drew a little picture of a car, and I walked up to a lady and was like, hey, lady, your husband's dad says thank you very much for all you have done for him. I have no idea who this lady was, but I knew the truck was there, and I was just like, here you are, and she was very happy about it. And that was after I got the Reiki, and the fear just kind of started to dissipate. Of course, there's still a lot of fear, but faith over fear, right? And then, so hypnosis started coming, and then it's like language. What you say every single day, what you think and your feelings, they all affect your energy. And then they affect the energies around you. And then you can actually see language, right? Like what I'm wearing, I like pink. Purple's my favorite color, but I like pink. The makeup you wear, that's a language. Your truck, you can see language, but you can't really see energy, right? You can feel energy. You walk into a room after somebody's been fighting, you feel hurts. You give somebody a hug, right? You could maybe feel their energy and be like, can I help you with something? You see it on their faces, and that's another like something you could see. So the energy, you just feel it. But so I brought my pendulum today, but I'm gonna do it this way because it's a little bit funner. Can I borrow a ring from somebody? I'm going to use a piece of my hair here. Maybe. Thank you very much.
Lapis.
It's beautiful.
I have a lapis bracelet too, you want that? It's supposed to be special.
Lapis is a beautiful stone. I love the energy. See if I can see my hair.
I've got cheaters also.
All right, see, it's just hanging on my little hair here, it's a little hair. So this is a way to see it and actually see what I am saying affects your energy. Turn in a circle. clockwise, 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 clockwise. Stop. Counterclockwise, 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 counterclockwise. Maybe not. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Up and down, 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 up and down. Stop. So that's just me saying those things. Thank you, hair.
We used to do that when we were
Thank you.
kids.
It's a good way to show the energy, what you say affects you. And I did this with my husband. I said, hold this and let me put my hand on you and see if I can make it move. At first it kind of didn't work. Then I closed my eyes and I was like, don't think nothing, because your thoughts, right, it's going to get in the way of everything. So I'm like, don't think anything. I thought maybe headphones might work, whatever, but he just kind of was like, okay. So I had him hold a pendulum, put my hand on him, and I'm like, okay, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Kind of moved a little bit. I think he might have started thinking. It kind of stopped, did it again, kind of moved a little bit, and then I really kind of got into it, and I was like, calm down, do it, got into his energy. It started moving, right? So what you do and feel affects somebody else's energy. The negative thoughts you have affects your energy. The positive thoughts, they affect your energy. So, when you go to the store, right, and you're like, don't forget the eggs. What do? You get 15 things and you forget the eggs. And you tell someone, don't forget the keys, and they get there like, guess what? I forgot the keys. Energy doesn't hear don't. It only hears what you want it. The action. It hears that you want it to do something. You say, I don't feel good. Well, you're not going to feel good. I guess that's kind of opposite, but I'm feeling sick. You're going to feel sick. You say, I am light. I feel good. I am happy. And those thoughts, the negative thoughts that come into your head, you could actually get them to stop. It's taking a step back from yourself and be like, stop, cancel, stop. I don't want to feel this way. I'm not feeling it. I feel good. I feel happy. Stop. There's an imposter thought in your head. You are a soul living in a human body. Get your soul to take over that body. Let's see what else. Yeah. So a good way to help stop thoughts and help change the energy is to be grateful for everything. The good, the bad, your shoes, the water you drink, this podium, me being here. I didn't know I was going to be here, but I'm grateful. I followed the breadcrumbs. I'm here. This is something I have wanted to do forever. It feels really good to be here. And let's see if there's anything else. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. I don't know. Any questions?
Right? Okay. Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh, Doris, go ahead, Doris.
Is it okay for you to talk about your life-altering thing that happened to you?
It's not.
It-
Yeah.
Can you talk about it in a general sense? Because I think what's happening right now is many of us are experiencing life.
Yes, this year is life altering completely, right? It really is. It's a 1 year. It's a 1 year numerology. We're in the horse year and a fire year. So if you are not going with the energy and things are falling away, it says, fuck you all, and I'm going to kick your ass into gear, right? And that's what happened to me. Yeah. So you live your truth and come inside of you and just follow those breadcrumbs, call on your guides, because you all have guides, right? You all have angels with you. Ground your energy. Take a deep breath. Fill your heart and let it flow into Mother Earth, because she will help you. She has power. She will help you. Her energy is there. And we all live up here. right? We don't live in our bodies. So when we come into our bodies, it's easier for us to actually see those breadcrumbs, to feel those breadcrumbs, to just go with those breadcrumbs, right? Because they're going to leave a penny on the floor for you. When the thought is there, they're going to leave a penny on the floor for you. Oh, yes, okay, right? They're going to, you're going to turn on the TV and it's going to be like, holy crap, really? That is meant for you. It's going to light you up in one way or another. It's just going to be here. It's going to be in your leg. You know, another thing is I had depression so bad that I used to walk with a cane. I did have surgeries on my hips because I have square hips, but I was able to get through the pain with positive self-talk, with hypnosis, with meditation. So if you have like things going on with your body, definitely seek medical care, but also you could change your thoughts about it and flow through it and let it flow. Just let it flow. Take a deep breath and let it go. Because if it's supposed to stay, it would stay. Life isn't supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be hard. It's not. You just let it go. Because when it's hard, it's not meant for you. It really isn't. Because it's saying, well, why? Like, here's another thing, here's another thing, here's another thing, here's another thing. Why do you want to keep doing that thing if you're going to keep hitting your head on that wall, right? Just let it go. And then watch how easy it flows. Yeah, when you're trying to do something and then it says, nope, 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 nope. Okay, let me just open up to it and watch another breadcrumb over here. Don't have expectations for it. Have expectations it's going to just be great. And more than I expected it to be. So I know this life-altering event that I'm going through right now, messed up as it is flowing me into a new direction that I know is for my highest and greatest good. And that I just know it will be okay. I don't have a doom and gloom around it. I have a lot of heartbreak about it because it was somebody I love very much. And so but I know that it's for my highest and greatest good. It's for my family's highest and greatest good, and we will get through it. Yeah.
How would we connect the year of the fire horse to an understanding of energy? Meaning, with all of the things that are happening, I guess, how would you suggest we view the things that are occurring and bridging the gap between, okay, I'm in situations, I'm in these circumstances, what does that tell me about my energy or the way I should move forward energetically thinking?
So this year is all about like foundations of you, what I'm making, what I'm creating. Last year when I went through a humongous shift, it was, okay, I don't know who that person was at all. Of course, I don't know who she was last week or even yesterday, but this year is the foundation. So we need to make the foundations that who we are becoming, who we want to be, is going to be going into the future. And the thing I keep getting is patience. Just be patient, and it's all just going to keep aligning, keep aligning, keep aligning. If you follow the truth of your heart, you have a good heart, it's going to just keep on going the way you feel and you know it's going to be. It's going to just keep on going, and the breadcrumbs will be there. So just be patient. Just be patient and follow them. Yeah.
Have another one?
Yeah?
How would you describe, if someone were to say, I don't know what the truth of my heart is, how would you direct that person?
Meditation and hypnosis and getting the thoughts out of your head. Because the thoughts, whether they're good or bad, just let them go. And then trust, right? You got to trust and believe, right? Like, if you don't trust and believe, then of course there's always going to be a cross in there. There's always going to be something. Like, so for example, too, like trusting, I know I'm going to have a front row parking spot because I just do. That's one thing I started manifesting, right? This year at Bear's Tooth, holy moly, there are so many people, right? But I knew I was going to get a front row parking, and sure enough, I came up, waited, I needed to go to a store, so we went into there to a little thing with it was right there right by Beartooth, like 2 minutes away. And so we went in there, and sure enough, I seen somebody like trying to packing up. Didn't know if he was going to move, but sure enough, a person decided who could fit my truck. They left, and it had a front row parking spot. Happens all the time because I just know I'm going to have a front row parking spot. Let's see what else. Walmart is fast and easy. I go into Walmart, it's fast and easy because I know it's going to be fast and easy. I have already said it. I already know it's going to be, and I trust that it will be fast and easy. I have all green lights to work. All green lights to work. But once you get a doubt in your head, that little bit of doubt that comes, nope, sorry, the line is so big. There's no parking spot there for you. There's a little bit of doubt there, even if it's just a little like that, and you go right back to I have a front row parking or whatever it is, it's gone because that doubt is there. It just takes over it. And the universe of the energy wants to give you what you want.
You said in your youth that you had a hard time distinguishing where the energy was coming from, so how did that change for you, and what do you do now to separate yourself or to? When I was younger, I didn't have a teacher. Really, I just there was teachers here and there. I read a lot of books, and then I started really doing hypnosis and seeing the little breadcrumbs. And so hypnosis and meditation has really helped. Right now, what I do too is I actually have a daily, might not do it daily, but there is stuff that I do to help me, like help the energy get off of me. And something you do is you just turn around, grab here, you're pulling off that energy, pulling it off, pulling it off, pulling it off. You're just pulling it off, and you just kind of breathe through it. Walk in place, see your feet light up, and look at your feet. See them light up Mother Earth. Let that energy flow down. Another one, this is for fear, or what's it called when you are like, I'm going to stand here, I'm going to be fearful. Like, fight or flight, yes. So this one is a meridian that is fight or flight. Come up around your ear, come down, and you go down your ring finger. It's fight or flight. You do it 3 times on both sides. And then you come back up. And that helps reset your fight or flight. And this is for like the frontward energy, kind of getting it off, getting it off, getting it off. Just saying I release any and all energy that is not mine. I release it all now into the universe to be transformed and transmuted into love and light. Just saying it. Energy is easy. All you just do is you just say it. Energy is actually really easy to work with. You just say it and it happens, right? So I really needed to talk to somebody this week. And sure enough, I was like, and guess what? They called 2 hours later. They did. They called. They called. So I really needed to talk to them, and they did. Yep. So you see that person you want to talk to in the light, and they'll call. And you could send energy to them. Love, 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 love. I'm so glad you're okay. Love, 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 love. You send it to them. You see it. Yep. You see it. Love, 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 love. I sent energy here today to be my best, to have anybody and everybody who was meant to have the messages be accepting of them with love and light. And I am all about love and light. And even the bad things, thank you for this for happening to me, because I'm more awake now than I was, and I know things are going to come of it. That's when we learn the most, is in the shit things that happen, right? Yeah. And yeah.
I'm finding, Carley, there's something that I have found handy in the year of the fire horse is called allowing.
Allowing, yes.
So because, you know, a lot of times when you're pushing things too much or too fast, and you simply want it to be a certain way, but when you allow something to just simply be, whatever is the most benevolent outcome.
Absolutely.
And then it's magical because all of a sudden, exactly what is supposed to be in your karmic journey shows up.
Exactly.
And then,
Yes.
Also, too, what I was going to say is the sometimes by programming things, if you get off, using an example, you go the same way every time, to a certain store or whatever, and then you decide to go or a roadblock or something like that, and you discover
A whole new thing. Yeah. Yeah.
whatever it was, a whole new universe, a whole new everything, by simply just following the flow and also allowing. And
Yeah.
that's been my new
Good. Yeah.
fire horse.
Yeah. Just following the flow. Let it flow.
Allow it.
Yeah, just to let it flow. Like, have expectation it's going to be okay and for my highest and greatest good. That's the only expectation, but it's going to be even bigger and better than it was. I'm going to learn more from this. It's going to be okay. I allow it to be whatever it's meant to be for me, because we all have our different truths. We all live in different realities, our thoughts, how we've lived, what we've known. Everything is always going to be different. I'm going to see something that you don't see. You're going to see something that I don't see. If we're looking at the exact same thing, even on a chair, right? So everything, yeah. It's all going to be different for everyone. So live your truth. Yeah, live your truth. Anything else, guys?
Think about what kind of, I know, because we're in the hypnosis.
You're right,
business,
right.
I kind of know, but maybe the other people don't know the type of hypnosis that you like to, or tell me.
Oh, yeah,
Your
so-
hypnosis practice.
Okay, so I do hypnosis and Reiki. I actually combine them to help you relax, to get out of your head and relax and into your body, as I do Reiki with healing living energy to help you heal mentally, physically, and spiritually. I'm also an energy guide, help you releasing the things and anything that you would like to be released, just by talking you through it. And holding a space for you, a loving space for you to be able to do that. A lot of times we don't have those spaces, so I am here to hold a space for you to heal in whatever way that you need to heal, whether if it's yelling, screaming, throwing something, crying, or just being. And I want that for you. And I want you to be the light that you are. So I help bring the light of you into you with hypnosis and Reiki. And yeah, it's called Hearth Fire Healings, because we all walk through fire and we all have burns and stuff, but we all come out on the other side, right? Unless we pass away, and then our journey just starts in another way, because we are all living souls. So. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Carley. Thank you, Carley.